So our clients lived here for over 6 years before they reached out to designers to help them with their main floor. Our challenge we really saw was to connect the spaces, make them work well together, but also make the rooms usable and beautiful. My background in hospitality, often we try to bring the residents into the hotel and make it feel like more of a home. In this case, I try to bring the idea of a hotel or a restaurant into the home. The spaces are shared spaces. The rooms are really more like lounges versus a living room, family room. We wanted the dining room to be a place to hang out in, spend a long time over dinner and be comfortable. It's in sightline with the living room, so to look at it from the living room, we wanted it to be a nice composition. We painted the whole room the same color, which was a mid-charcoal, which made it more intimate. The living room, we went lighter and made it a little more feminine. We treated it less conventional in terms of a layout. It's not a formal layout, it's more areas and pieces to sit on so that when you walk into the room, you don't feel like you have an obvious place to sit. Love this particular sofa. It's a great sofa because it really helps keep that flow of conversation working, and it's very comfortable just to sit and perch on your own with a book. The piano room, we went back to a darker palette, much like we did with the dining room. We again painted the whole room a nice charcoal. The upholstered panel we added to absorb sound, so there's a big functional element. It also added a layer of warmth and coziness to the room, but the nice functional element is that when the piano is being played, it absorbs the sound. The art was a layer that was explored once the spaces were complete. The clients hired a great art consultant who brought forth many pieces. I was fortunate enough to be brought in to weigh in on the selection and placing the art. I love the piece by Chris Levine. They have a wonderful collection of contemporary Canadian and international art. I think my favorite part about working on this project was working with the clients themselves. I got to push them out of their comfort zone. It's always good to feel uncomfortable when you're designing spaces because then you can kind of hone in on what you really, really like. It was really fun.